Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome to our 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer 2.1 Dwarves of Erebor campaign. And if you're new to the channel, a special welcome to you. And if you're a returning subscriber, then you've heard me say that a couple of times now.
Aye, Lord.
But yeah, if this is indeed your first visit, do look around on the channel and perhaps you'll find more stuff of your liking related to Divide and Conquer. Because in this version we have also Khan and Rohan, Dolamroth, Linden, a bit of everything. I guess I am done for this turn. So let's hit the end turn. And our strategy here in this game is to leave Rune over to Dale and Isengard. Dale is prospering, Dale and Isengard, Dale and Norwegian, and we're gonna instead focus on the mountain ranges and reconquer the lands that were traditionally ours. So High Pass, Zakala, Moria, obviously I'm not going to conquer, but I might actually try and buy it from them. Khazad-dûm has been besieged a couple of times now, so I don't know exactly how they're doing, but suspecting perhaps not so well. Now we've got, let's leave these two in here, and bring these two armies together and then first move to Gundabad, which is now able to retrain part of its units. And there is war between Isengard and Enethwaith. Okay. Brodrika. Let's see if you are... Oh, we've got a boy. It's Thorlek, heir to Gimli, and Brodrika is a girl actually. So Thorin is doing it with Fanla, but they have yet to get a male heir to our throne.
Where's the fight?
Although I do not really think we'll see both Dane and Thorin perish within the same campaign.
That'll do him today, sir.
So it's not that crucial a thing.
Aye, noble sire.
And we can be here.
Making camp here.
And now return to Erebor.
Noble sire. My king.
We've got infantry moving up.
That'll do him today, sire.
And now let's see if anything is available in the recruitment pool. Yes, we've got some laborers. And we're slowly getting towards, hey, the barracks event, which will be very welcome. We will be able to train some stuff here. Or to build some stuff here. A new barrack. Well then, as I said before, we're gonna try and hold on to Gundabad as it is. It's a huge city. We can reduce taxes here. Oh, that's interesting. And we cannot upgrade it anymore, so it can just grow. And we're gonna let it grow. Same here in Erebor. We are rich enough now with all our mines built, and same here. Let's grow. There's a mining network coming up, so awesome. Now you are gonna go over here and investigate indeed. There's an Easterling Navy here, and Dale was just here, so they managed to pass each other.
Moving quietly. They shall not see me, sire.
And where is their next city?
Sire, no further this day.
Having the Sea of Rune, of course, would be very profitable. But then again, say Dorwinian conquers it, we'll have a strong ally to the south. I'm gonna leave a couple of units in here with free upkeep. It's actually quite handy. Well, of course we might also retrain this unit first. And then there's plenty of dwarves. This is miners' quarters. Then we can get garrison quarters and a practice range. This obviously does need to upgrade, so let's build a pig farm here. And in fact, Zanar can recruit if we build enough up into the tier of... oh boy. I really want to get more troops. In fact, what I want most even is generals. Commanders for our armies. Because once we have high pass, they're gonna send up armies like they do now from Zarkala, and they can go both ways really. So leaving this undefended isn't really an option, and I don't want to have large cities like Kirikathol, Erebor, Daneshalls, Gundabad, High Pass. They are all big settlements that I don't want to have without governors. Unazanar, Withybord, I don't care that much about, but the other ones I like to have a family member or general in there. And it's going to be a while until any of them get married or come of age. Maybe Gloin will have a son at some point. That could be. But the rest is in our family tree. But how can Thorin be the faction heir and not be in here? Oh, he is there. There they are. They're both in here. Oh, and Gloin is here even. And he doesn't have any other... he's not really at the age of bringing about another boy. And even then, Urt, however, Urt is going to marry in 4 years. So that's going to be... oh, Borin has died. Just the pictures are a little bit odd in here. But anyway, I'm not going to protest that little detail.
Aye.
We've pushed up with this spy and the other, and we have an opportunity now to settle some.
We can be of service.
Military access with the Northern Dunedain, but they have gone away. There was an agent there.
Always happy to deal with.
Oh, and we have...
trusted
no, I'm
friends.
just trying to get map info. We have military access, so we might even have to
I do not believe another
map
proposition.
info. No, I'm gonna
We're happy to
ask
listen.
your map info and pay you. I mean, the other faction was happy to. There you go.
It's
Just
good to see we
1,000.
could. Well, that seemed fruitful.
It did.
Farewell.
It seemed fruitful. Let's
With a
head
plan in
over
mind,
to
I must
the
stop here,
Mladris.
sire.
Yes,
No,
my
and
king.
we're heading back
They shall not see me, sire.
to High Pass
On my way. Continue
to see where
Enemy
Gimli
to
should
crush.
go. And boy, do we have a lot of cavalry. It's unbelievable. Anyway,
Dear
enter.
friends, what can we do for you today?
I'm gonna give you map info.
This proposal is of mutual interest.
they,
Good day to you.
they don't even want to have it as a gift. That's unacceptable. Getting map info for free. No, I know. That was the guy down over at Linden. Who's free now? I mean, he can move up to Rohan. See how they're doing. Or maybe even trade info with Anidwaith or bite from them. Northern Dunedain don't seem to be doing so very well. If I look at the little radar here. I'm just gonna zoom into their section of the map, but this is Northern Dunedain, and they practically have the territories they start out with. Oh, Yeah, that's true. I wasn't pushing for it.
You're
Anyway, 2 turns for
Opening
you
talks
to
with
meet
our
up
dignitaries,
with
Got a plan
Imladris.
in mind.
And you, where are you? There you
I am
are.
king.
Thror. Come here and
Of course, sire.
trade with
I'll
Anadwave
continue
for
tomorrow,
some
sire.
map info. Then Gimli.
Where's the fight?
Where's the fight? It is right here, in fact.
What?
You have X-Guard of Erebor, that is true. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of cavalry,
Aye,
and
Lord.
then one more on the way.
My king.
And
Onward.
you're gonna stay there, as you are free. And Onazana.
Aye. Aye. Forward. Aye, sire.
Wow. Did we get a lot of cavalry or what?
Marched our limit.
And
My king.
we are gonna
Aye, Lord.
bring these 2 units
Move
over
out.
there and
That'll
this
do 'em
cavalry
today, sire.
as well.
March.
Lord
Aye,
Thorin,
my liege.
you come back.
In your name, sire.
And these
Aye, sire.
guys, you can drop in there
Aye.
for the time
Forward.
being, really.
That'll do him today, sire.
Now then. Fresh recruits. Nothing available yet. Retraining a ballista for maybe an experience upgrade, I don't know. Nothing available here, unfortunately. Take a look at Zag. No, at
Something to investigate. Moving quietly.
Goblin Town.
They shall not see me.
Perhaps we should take this Methelburg town and gift it to the Vale.
Your honor.
4 military access, although we can just pay them for that as well, but I think we'll try and take it from them eventually, unless of course if we just grind them down here over in Goblin Town, they might take it themselves. We'd have to see. And well
your
then,
service. On my way.
Mataram.
They shall not see me, sire.
Let's go check
Sire,
them out.
No further this day.
Dorwinian,
Stop me here, sire.
how have you
Something
been?
to investigate.
Ilanin
On my way.
is there,
Continuing
safe
tomorrow,
and
sir.
sound.
I can't
Let's
even
move
get
in
there.
here.
Sire, no further this day.
And
An honor. My king.
that settles it, doesn't it? 3 turns to
Aye, sire.
barracks. 3 or 4, more or less. Somewhere in the vicinity of. Now, the Gundabad army, if strong enough, can simply press into Latash, because it basically is going to do the same thing, namely inviting them to siege us. I just don't know how defensible that fortress is, but it might work the exact same way. And also, more notably, Einmar is withdrawn. Now I wonder if we will be able to retrain our cavalry here, which I don't think so, to be honest. And therefore,
What?
since we have enough,
Aye, Lord.
enough, and the 3 of you can please do come back in this
We
direction,
march. An enemy to
and
crush.
2 of you,
Your will, my lord.
actually 1 of you, and
Onward,
you
my king.
be in
Aye.
Gundabad.
Forward.
X-Guard, I do not expect to be able to retrain here.
Where's the fight?
These guys sell
Your will,
swords.
my lord. Move out.
I don't even
An
want to
enemy
have
to crush.
with Gimli.
March.
Can you ambush here?
Very well.
Guess not. Dane's halls, practice range, train some more. Now what do we have in terms of artillery
the
here?
fight?
No, nothing. That isn't much. And I wasn't too impressed
Aye,
by
sire.
the ballistas.
Aye.
They have one advantage, which is a range that they can use to force enemies to attack us.
An enemy to crush.
Onazana, minus quarters.
Aye, sire. March.
So
Aye.
this could all be
Onward.
in
Aye,
Gimli's
Lord.
army
March. Aye.
at some point.
Move out.
So I think
That'll do.
he
Come on,
should
mate.
just... Okay, here's what we'll do.
Stopping here.
We'll put Gimli and Gundabad as a defensive force and move out with Gloin over to Litash. How about that? Perhaps after we have done a little bit retraining on these three, or alternatively we're just going to give the healthy Erebor infantry units that Gimli has to Gloin, and then let Gloin move over to Litash. That should be our plan.
At your service.
And here they're not
They
defending
shall
it
not see me, sire.
overly strong. They're
On
actually
my
headed
way.
our way,
Moving
more or
quiet.
less already. Well then.
Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, sire. Orders, my lord. March.
You are all coming
We
here.
march no
The
farther.
DaC cavalry
Onward.
has been
We've marched
quite
our
an
limit.
effective force
Aye.
thus far.
Move out.
I mean, I'm really
That'll
not
do 'em
complaining
today,
about
sire.
them.
Aye, aye.
There you go.
Forward. Aye.
Aye, forward.
My king.
Our king is, our heir is back in Erebor. The catapult, however,
Aye, Lord.
I want to have
Onward. We've marched our limit.
in the west. And you two
Aye, sire.
can come over
Aye, Lord.
there as well.
March.
Now, after you're
That'll do
done
'em today,
building
sire.
this mining network, please get roads. And you too, by the way. I mean, we do so much of running around. It's just making things painful not to have them. Oh, here we are going to need to upgrade the population, the settlement level. So let's go for a large pig farm. Yes. After we built the armory in that order, because recruits. Would be nice to have another image there, more dwarven themed.
Yes, my
Duty.
king. On my way.
Emma Hut,
Moving
you
quietly.
come there.
Stopping here, sire.
Narvi,
Something to investigate.
there's
On my way.
the Dorwinian fort still there.
Sire, no further this day.
Any units available here? Nothing. At least nothing yet. Ooh. More dwarven laborers, perhaps? We really have enough money. Healer's post. Cheap and 4 turns. Our armory is 5 turns, which may actually be useful if we are ever the target of an invasion.
Aye,
But I
sire.
don't know if Erebor ever is actually.
My king.
So if any of you viewing this does happen to
We
know
march no
if
Aye.
invasions to
Aye,
Erebor
Lord.
happen, then let me
Aye.
know. Now in Ladris, let's
Because
get
be of
some
service.
map info from
Tis
you.
good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Reflexes. And map info and a single payment of 2.5k. Like this.
I do not believe. Another
Military
proposition.
access, I will give
We're
you
happy to
mine.
listen.
And I'll pay you 3k.
No, we cannot agree to this now. You have another worthy
Just
proposal
a simple
then.
exchange, no.
Excellent.
Simple payment, 3k. So just so we know what you're doing. Oh, there they go.
How could we refuse such a generous offer?
I wouldn't
Another
know how you could
proposition.
refuse that.
We're happy to listen.
Regular tribute, 1500 4 turns.
I do not believe
Yeah,
an
let's-
honor
I'll
and a
try
pleasure.
next turn.
Farewell.
Did you take Eregion? Yes, you did. Hollingate, West Moria, belongs to the Mountain Orcs, Misty Mountains.
Command me.
There we go. I'm also always forgetting something. So then, Gundabad is going to be Litash Karndum. At least that's what I mean to do. Oh, and I would like to have some more watchtowers up over at Onazanar. Our most northern border, not that I expect any armies to roam around, but it's just so dark at Karasam besieged. That must be the work of Rune. Ooh.
Where's the fight?
Good question, Gimli.
Aye,
Erebor
sire.
Axe Throwers, Erebor
Aye, Lord.
Infantry, Iron
Aye,
Hills,
sire.
Metal Warriors, Stiff
Aye.
Beard Scouts, another unit really. Not so enthusiastic about them, to be honest. Erebor
Aye,
Infantry
sire.
then.
March.
Oh, he's already full. Let's see, what can we merge up here? These two,
Aye.
and these
Aye,
two.
sire.
Now let's squeeze
Come on,
in
mate.
one
Aye, Lord.
partially damaged
Onward.
unit of Erebor infantry.
My
Merge
king.
them two
Aye.
together,
Aye, sire.
and both of you can walk back
March. We've marched our limit.
to maybe a long
Aye,
way.
Lord.
We'll have to see.
That'll do. Aye. Onward. It'll take a king's. Aye, Lord. Move out.
Just bypass
We march no. Aye.
Dane's halls.
Onward.
Go straight
My
for
king. March. Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye,
Gundabad.
sire.
There you
Move
go.
out. We march no further today.
And Thorin.
Aye, my liege.
Oops, nothing to have.
Marching now.
Axe throwers,
March. Aye, Lord.
catapults,
Forward.
and can't retrain. Can recruit a ballista. Nothing here. Aha! Dwarven laborers. I'm gonna save the cavalry because we've got some on the way back. That we may. I'm not gonna build any more ballistas. We've got enough.
An enemy to crush.
So room for 2 more units.
Where's the fight?
Axe throwers and Erebor
My
infantry.
Onward. Command me.
And then Gloin is going to move up on the next turn.
What?
And then Gimli can move into Gundabad.
Aye, sire. My king.
Now where's my spy?
Here's my king. Moving
Oh,
quietly.
they're sieging Framsburg.
Aye, sire. Aye. My king. Aye, lord.
Just go straight to
That'll do him
Gundabad.
today, sire.
12 turns. And we'll just see later. Hands of Enedwaith. We've got someone headed over there.
Aye, my king.
There you go.
Aye, sire.
Poststratum belongs to Bree. And did we just speak
Aye,
to you
my
this
lord.
turn? No, last turn.
Dear friends, what can we do for you
Military
today?
access. I will make you a single payment of 2k.
No, you have further proposals? Please let us hear them.
3k then.
I do not believe I'm able to... The pleasure was
I'll
all
offer
ours.
you 3.5k on the next turn, if I can remember. Not that we really need to run around their lands, but oh well. I do want to have military access with the Vale. And I would just like to color the map a little bit. Snap, what was that? Now let's see, perhaps a barracks event. Which would be the Lord of Dulguldurt is dead. Is dead. Letash. Now it's the same mission and we'll get some very good units for it, depending on what they consider good, because it might as well be ballistas, Danes Halls and Witterbord.
My king. Aye, sire.
Over
Aye.
here.
Forward. We've marched our limit. Aye, lord.
Now, cavalry is coming
Onward.
this way.
Aye.
These guys are coming back
Aye.
in here.
Forward.
Cannot retrain here.
My lord.
Are all going
Your will,
over
my
to
lord.
the board.
Onward. Aye,
So
sire.
these guys are coming
Aye.
here.
Forward,
He
my
is
king.
also moving
March.
to
Aye,
Gundabad.
sire. Onward.
Now, Gloin,
That'll do him today, sire.
with your army. Huh? Not going very fast.
We'll rest here the
Because, you
Command
know,
me.
occupy Gundabad for us, please.
Aye, lord.
These guys are coming back.
March, my king. Aye, lord. Aye.
So I'm just gonna
Aye,
give
Lord.
you orders to
Aye.
head over to
Aye, sire.
Gundabad.
We've marched. Aye, lord.
So
That'll do him
then
Aye.
hopefully I can forget about it the
We
next
march
turn
no
without
further today. Aye,
us
sire.
waiting for the rest of our
Marched
army.
our limit. Aye, lord.
There you
Move
go.
out. We've marched our limit. Aye. Aye,
Mhm.
lord. Onward. We march no further today. Aye.
Head over to Danes Halls
March.
first.
That'll do. My king.
There you go.
Aye. Forward.
And
We
now let's
march
see.
no further today.
We're not hiring. Nor here. Nor here.
Aye.
Nor here. Can we retrain? Yes, we can. Eight turns. Let's just wait up. Wait it out a little bit. here's an army. Gazur the Mauler.
I'm gonna stick
Oh, they've got some wargs.
Something to investigate. On my way.
Taskmasters. Gazur himself has orc bodyguards.
Have a taste of my blade.
And they may come and siege us here. And they're not gonna win. Especially not with all these
my
guys
king.
coming on. No.
Yes, my king.
Yeah, he's gonna stay here. I'm just gonna keep him shadowing this army. Whatever happens there, Gloin is
My
gonna
king.
beat it.
Aye, sire.
And Imladris, have I tried this turn?
It is
Not
good
yet.
to see you, my friend. How can we
Military
help?
access, single payment, 3.5k. There you go.
I am not quite. Another proposition. We're happy to listen.
They seem not to be offended by our previous offer.
I do not. You have further
I
proposals?
am kidding.
Please, let us hear them.
4.5k in a single turn. I mean, you should like that.
I am not quite.
Military
Another
access,
proposition. We're
single
happy to
payment,
listen.
5k. Yeah, they're not gonna let dwarves march through their lands with their armies
A most generous offer.
There you go.
Well, that seemed fruitful.
for
Yes, sire.
tiny amounts of money.
Aye, sire. Of course, sire.
Alright, now then, over to Dolvorn.
Your honor. Aye, sire. I'm a stone
And
here, sire.
here,
At your service. Moving
Lest
quietly.
is taken by Rune.
Moving quietly.
Strondost has been taken.
Something to investigate.
And now Karasant is
On
under
my way.
siege.
Moving quietly. On my way.
And when you're ready, you
At
are.
your service.
Come check it
Continuing
here.
tomorrow, sir.
Okay. No barracks event this turn, so maybe next one. Yeah, that's a drink going my way. Now once Gimli has his army assembled, he's also going to move down south towards the High Pass. And I don't want to leave Kirik Cathol without general because they might be the target of a invasion. Same for Erebor. Of runic attacks, not so much of an invasion. Perhaps Erebor will be the target of an invasion. So I'm going to keep that. There we are. Oh, cool. Aha. Barracks. King's axes. King's halberds. King's spears. And X-Card of Erebor we already have available, didn't we? Yep. Just takes 42 turns for them to refill. And on a more positive note, we are going to have Royal Guard in 9 turns, so that means another general. Which will be juicy.
Aye, Lord.
Cavalry.
Onward.
I'm looking forward to retraining you. Huh.
Orders.
And then only one of them is available for retraining.
March.
And then there's
March
still
start
a unit
limit.
available for training, so let's get them as well. And
Aye, sire.
hey,
Aye,
Gloin,
noble sire. A
take this
proud
mountain orc
victory.
fort
We have
and
lands and glory.
move on.
Aye.
Did their
Something
army...
to
Where did they go?
They shall not see me, sir.
Oh, they're here. Kazur.
Moving quietly.
And Framsburg has an army. Well then, these guys
Aye,
are
sir.
on the return.
Move out. That'll do 'em. Aye.
Horses
Onward.
not making it this
Aye,
turn.
Aye. Aye, Lord.
Okay, even more horses.
March.
Construction complete.
no
Ona
further today.
Zana. Orgarni Clan Hall, practice range. How about some barracks, eh? Then Orgarni Clan Hall, then practice range. And our diplomat is heading over to the Vale to arrange for military access. Gondor seems to be still doing well, which is peculiar,
My lord.
because
Aye,
I've
sir.
never seen
What
them
is it
do
you
well.
wish to discuss?
I want to buy your map info with a single payment of 8,000. How about it? Yep,
Seems like a most reasonable. Farewell then.
wonderful. Oh, look what they have. They're really
Your honor.
not doing
Yes,
poorly
sire.
at all.
Of
Let's head over
course,
to
sire.
Tarbad
Yes, sire.
and our spies. You head over to
Yes, my king.
Coruscant. Oh,
On
they
my way.
survived.
They
So
shall not
find
see me, sire.
something like Karvarad,
Stopping here, sire.
and you
Something to
find something
investigate.
like
Moving quietly.
whatever is here.
Stopping here, sire.
That's a lot of business. We're building a great miners hall. Get barracks next. Archery range. King's crossbows. I think I'll go for the catapults first. Ah, and then a royal hall. So we get Orkarni nobles, Iron Fist axes, and Blacklock engineers. Now the King's crossbows I wouldn't know about, but Blacklocks most definitely want to have.
Aye. Aye, lord. Aye, sire.
So much stuff to
Aye.
build and so
Aye,
little
King.
time to
Aye,
do
sire.
it.
Move out.
In the
Aye,
meanwhile,
lord.
Dale is holding out
Onward.
against Rune.
We march no further today.
So here, let's forget about the roads, take our time. Barracks, Orkarni Royal Clan Hall. Same here. They're not available here. Sniff. Oh no, Zonar does get them. And then the Orkarni. Oh, Orkarni. We're building that, so that's gonna come this first, and then the Royal Orkarni Clan Hall next. It'll just have to wait. Whilst we're waiting for our dwarven culture to go up as well.
My king. Aye, lord.
An honor, my lord.
We haven't had a
At
battle
your service.
in this episode now, have we? Which is
Aye.
kind of
March.
disappointing,
My king.
because I would have liked
Onward.
to.
Aye, lord.
We're just
March.
constantly
We march no
pushing
further today.
troops
Aye, sire.
over to the west. And
Aye, lord.
that's about all there
Move
is
out.
for now.
That'll do him today, sire.
We just have to construct more stuff. Yeah. But it will be fun at least next turn when we start the siege of Letash. So I hope you will subscribe
My
and
king.
be notified
sire.
whenever
Aye,
that
my
happens
king.
and come back to see it. Thank you for watching this one, and see you next time.